better know it. Come on now, you gotta know it, believe it, receive it, all of that. That's right. You want big things, you gotta have big faith. That's right. I'm telling you, you better challenge that fear you have because that fear is going to get you nothing but disappointment. And sometimes we have fear because we learn fear, from our childhood, and we have embraced fear over time, and that fear has become a part of who we are. But it is not you. You're greater than the fear. Trust me when I tell you that. And the way that you overcome the fear, little by little, is to have victory after victory, small victories. Come on, find something you can overcome right now. Right? Then go to the next one. Find something right there. Make it. Come on, keep on overcoming. And then before you know it, that you're going to be looking for greater challenges, right? Right now, you can't even handle that little thing, but you're going to be handle greater things later on. You want big things. It's sexy to say, I want this big thing. But in order to do that thing, you got to stomp out that fear little by little by little. All right, don't forget, get to my Instagram page because you can win the big money, the big cash in the bag. Go to my Instagram page, The AC Green Show. Instagram. And if you're behind on your mortgage or struggling with mortgage payments, you can go to the Instagram page too and check out the success stories. But if you have any issue paying your mortgage, call this number, 773-231-7200, 773-231-7200, 773-231-7200, and do what you need to do. All right, I want you to be better than good. And don't forget the Facebook page. Check out what we're doing over there at the Facebook page and then the website. If you want to get the resources we offer on the AC Green Show, you can always go to the website too, the AC Green Show, theacgreenshow.com, theacgreenshow.com. So tomorrow night I'll be hosting the Legacy Awards Gala. It is absolutely fantastically awesome, if that is all a word I can say. On the live line, we have the leader, the CEO, the humanitarian, the business connector, the plug, and an all-around incredible human being. Kiana Barber is on my live line. Hey, Kiana, how you doing? Hello, Kiana. You there? Where's Kiana? I can hear you now. Yes. Kiana, welcome to the AC Green Show again. All right, listen, everybody. So tomorrow night, we're going to be at the Malcolm X College, and it's the Legacy Awards Gala. So, Kiana, how many years is this for the gala? The fourth year for the gala. All right, so tell everybody why they should be there tomorrow night.
Well, it's just the connection of all connections. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're in business at the beginning stages, or you've been doing this 10 plus years, we have over 600 businesses that are already confirmed to be in
Come on, y'all.
So we awarded some amazing people, as you know, AC, 7 people, Kim Fox, World Business Chicago, Circle Foundation. We also have over 16 black restaurants that were highlighted, so you get a chance to taste some of the deliciousness that's all over Chicago. But the biggest reason people should come, like I tell people all the time, it's a party, but it's really intentional. We have powerful people there. We have people that want to invest in other companies. We have people that want to collaborate. So our goal is to get the people in the room so that we can all grow.
Yeah.
So I encourage anybody who wants to grow, who wants to succeed, or just to be inspired to come out to the Legacy Awards tomorrow at Malcolm X College.
There you go, you all. I'm going to be your host. Thank you so much for that opportunity again, Kiana. Listen, well, I just want to be of service, and then I want to be where I can make an impact in the way that's necessary. You know, when you partner with people that are already doing things that are intentional about bringing people together, it makes you feel a different kind of way. It's a party with a purpose, everybody, and that's what we got to always do. All right, so how do they get their tickets?
They can still go to the website, legacyawardsgala.com. We do shut down ticket sales today. Otherwise, you have to pay at the door. But you can go to legacyawardsgala.com. And the event starts at 6 p.m. tomorrow at the Malcolm X College. Dress to impress. There'll be cameras, media, and just, again, a great time and a purposeful time.
Hey, listen, so Lamont Ellaby just texted me saying, how do I get 2 tickets? He did. So, hey, Lamont, go get. Right. Go ahead, Lamont. Right. Go on. You know, I don't know. Hey, Lamont will be there tomorrow night. Everybody, trust me when I tell you. You want to make sure you're there tomorrow night, right? So they go to legacyawardsgala.com.
LegacyAwardsGala.com. We have some very powerful, we have some surprises, and some very powerful people who are going to be in the building. And people who want to help each other. That's what I love about what we do.
All right, so now, the gentleman that came, the African gentleman that came with you, just quickly tell everybody about him and that we know he's going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah, so Kamanzi.
Olivier Kamanzi.
Yeah, he is a global businessman. He's done business in over So he has a trip coming up in September. He's sponsoring our Young Entrepreneur of the Year to go to Africa, and he is a powerful man, and he really just wants to help. So he'll be in the room. We're honoring him, but he's going to be making some announcements about the trip to Africa in September. And again, it's the same thing. It's a trip with a purpose. We're going to explore Africa, connect with our cultural roots, and we're also going to do business. There's a lot of opportunity in Africa. He does tremendous business in Africa already, in energy and agriculture, and he wants to bring people to see what opportunities are in Africa. So again, there's going to be so many opportunities. I'm blessed that, to be able to present I do it so that people can come out, take advantage. It's a lot of events that go on, but there's not a lot of things like this that you can enjoy yourself, but you can also grow from it.
Absolutely. All right, everybody, get your tickets for tomorrow night. Really hope to see you there. LegacyAwardsGala.com. LegacyAwardsGala.com. Go there now. Get your tickets. LegacyAwardsGala.com. Thank you so much, Kiana. We will definitely see you tomorrow night. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Listen, everybody. In the studio with me, LaToya Jackson. No relation to the L.A. Jacksons. Them L.A. Jacksons, man. They always try to grab somebody new, man. Hey, just because your name is LaToya and the Jackson, they ain't got to try to own you two and have you. You can't be their sister. You our sister over here in Chicago, man. They people. But don't tell Daddy Jackson. Daddy Jackson get a little rough with you, man. Hey, Sunday, Daddy Jackson get just a little bit rough with you.
Daddy?
Daddy. I don't know if
He died.
No, he did?
Yeah.
Daddy Jackson died?
Joe Jackson is passed. Yeah.
When he died? That's right, Joe did pass.
Joe passed,
Yeah.
Mike passed. Yeah.
Man, you see, I'm still scared of him. Like, see, I ain't even realized. But rest his soul.
Scared the death out of you.
Man. He wasn't Gary. We was in Chicago. They ain't that far. You thinking the man could grab his arms over there and grab you like that. I always thought my mama could do that from wherever she was. It was serious business. I mean, if my mama wasn't I'm sitting in my classroom. Mama probably at home somewhere. I was always good because in the back of my mind, I believe she could snatch me from wherever she was. And that's the kind of healthy fear that you need to put in your kids, man. Nowadays, these kids ain't got no fear.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you got to have some healthy fear in you. How y'all doing, by the way, out there? Hey, LaToya Jackson.
How are you?
I'm doing very good. So, LaToya,
Yes.
we're going to get right at it. You make loans to businesses.
I help entrepreneurs get funding for
Now,
their
hold
business.
that microphone right up to your mouth. Just put it
Yes.
right there.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you before, but I want to hear you very clear.
Okay.
All right, so look at this. So there are businesses out there, and then there are people that want to be in business, and they need money. So let's talk first to the people that have all the right parameters, all the right things, all the right credit, everything they need. Let's talk to the perfect applicant to get a loan. All right. Now these loans could be from $50,000, maybe $100,000, $200,000, $300,000. What's the limit in the loan they can possibly get?
They can go from $50,000 up to $250,000.
Okay, from $50,000 up to $250,000 loan for your business.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's talk to the person who is the perfect applicant. What do they look like? What do they have?
Okay. Well, there are two ways to get funding for your business, okay? If you have great credit, obviously you have a lot more options available to you. So a perfect candidate would be someone with, an excellent credit score of 700 or more across all three credit bureaus. And that's really all you need with a strong credit profile in order to get funding to business credit cards. So that's one way that they can get funding. There's also other funding options available. So you can get term loans. And term loans it's a personal loan, but you can use it for your business. So if you have that strong 700 score across all three credit bureaus, you have a strong profile, and you have a gross income of $50,000 a year or more, you could qualify for term loans. And again, those loans go from anywhere from 3, 5, 7 years to pay them back off. You can get up to $250,000, and you can use that for your business as well. So if you have a startup business or an existing business, that's another way that you can get capital.
Okay.
Now, if you have a strong credit score and you've been in business for a while, a couple of years, and you have strong revenues, then you can qualify for, business lines of credit. So if you already have great credit, you have a lot of options available to you that you can use for your business. And that goes for real estate too. If you're looking for, hard money loans, or, loans that you can use for fix and flips or for rentals, if you have a strong profile and income, you'd be able to get capital for that as well.
Mm-hmm. Listen, so those people listening right now, they need the capital for their business, and they have all the credit is good. You said $50,000 in gross income. Okay, and credit being good. One more time is what credit score?
700 across the board or more.
700 across the board or more for a business loan. Then they can get up to $250,000.
That is correct.
All right. So all of you that need a loan for your business, all right, you need capital, and you want between $50,000 and $250,000. You have a 700 credit score across the board. That means all the credit bureaus, 700 across the board, and you have $50,000 in gross income. That's not after taxes. That's gross income. Then you could qualify. Give them the telephone number they need to call right now.
So that number is 312-668-8788. Again, that's 312-668-8788.
All right, say it one more time.
312-668-8788.
All right. Now, let's talk to the people and talk about those who are out there who may not have those qualifications we just listed, but they need a loan too. What can you do for them?
Well, there's a couple of options we can do for people who don't have that credit score. The first thing I would recommend is credit repair, because I would recommend doing that so that you can get access to all of those type of credit lines that I mentioned earlier. The next thing that you can do is build business credit within your corporation that's not tied to your Social Security number. That is a process that does take about 3 or 4 months to develop, but once you do it and you understand the steps that it takes and you do it in the right order, you could qualify for a lot of funding as well. And you can do that regardless of what your credit score is. So if you have an excellent credit score or your credit score is not where you want it to be at this time, you can still take the time to build business credit. It does take some time to get it established, but once you do, you'll have access to those large credit lines as well, and it's not tied to your Social Security number.
And you can help them with the business credit?
Yes, I'm going to be launching a program soon where I teach you step by step how to do it.
Love that.
The key thing in building business credit within your corporation is you have to do the preliminary steps, and you have to do it in the right order. There's 9 different tiers when it comes to establishing business credit without your Social Security number. The first 1 through 4 tiers are vendor accounts. So you're getting accounts with places like Quill and Granger and Uline, right? They will extend 30-day terms to you so that you can purchase product and pay for it within those terms. If you work the system and you do that for a number of months and you pay your bills on time, you'll be able to have an 80 paydex score. A lot of people aren't educated on the business credit system. On the personal side, credit scores go from 300 to 850. On the business credit side, it only goes from 1 to 100. Your goal is to get a score of 80 or more so that you can have access to more capital within your corporation that's not tied to your social. So I'm going to be launching a program soon that shows you exactly how to do that.
Well, you're very smart about these things. How did you get so smart about all this? I mean,
I made mistakes.
You made mistakes.
I made mistakes. I learned. Prior to starting Excel Capital Group, I invested in real estate. I did fix and flips, rentals, wholesale deals, Airbnb, mixed-use commercial properties, and we raised a lot of capital. We raised over $2 million in capital in various ways. So some of it was business credit cards, some of it was 401k IRAs, some of it was hard money loans, some of it was private loans. There's so many ways to raise money that I did prior to starting this company, and I realized that a lot of people in other industries, they're just not familiar with this capital and how to get it and how to use it for their business.
And we want to make sure that our listeners are not there. Listen, a lot of people defer their dreams because they cannot identify money and how money, to really help their business. So we don't want that to be the reason that people don't succeed.
Absolutely.
So what we want to do, you go into church, many of you, and you are paying your tithes and you're giving your offerings. And in Malachi, the Bible says that he will give it back to you good measure, shaken together, running over. But it's going to require some faith to do that. Whatever God ordains, he will maintain and she'll give you the tools. So this is a tool to help you get where you need to get. We're not going to do this thing without each other. So it's a matter of you connecting with people that can help you to the next stage and next phase. So God has blessed this woman to be able to have the information that will help you. So if you have a business idea and you're just short of the cash, you need the money to do it, and your credit is good, $50,000 in gross income and a 700 credit score across the board, then she can help you get between $50,000 and $250,000. If your credit is bad, just toe down raggedy, then she can help you get business. Well, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Look, people experience challenges, right?
Absolutely.
Sometimes people lose a job. Sometimes
I didn't say
people
they
get a
were
divorce.
bad. I said their credit is
No,
bad.
but sometimes situations happen where they end up in that situation.
Yeah,
sometimes
absolutely.
you lose a job. Sometimes it's
A good
bankruptcy.
person in a bad
Sometimes it's
situation.
divorce.
Sometimes it's divorce.
Right, or sometimes, something happened with the business. Maybe it's your health.
Sometimes you did something stupid.
That can happen
what I'm
as
saying?
well, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that it's the end of the world.
No.
You can start over.
A lot of times people look at their credit and say, man, I got bad credit. And then you conflate that to mean that you're a bad person. No, that's not. You just got bad credit. You can get the credit better. So you can show them how to get a paydex score and use business credit as opposed to using their personal credit.
Right, right. I mean, there's so many options available for people, and capital is something we all need, whether we're trying to start a business, whether we're trying to grow an existing business, or maybe you want some additional revenue streams.
That's right.
You still need capital to do so, and so that's where I come in and I can help you.
Somebody called you yesterday because I know our team said somebody called and they wanted to flip properties and they needed capital. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Can you help them?
Yes, absolutely. He is an ideal candidate. I talked with him, gave him some more information, and I'm going to follow up with him next month.
There's
So.
a lot of people out there like that. So
Yeah.
a lot of people out there want to flip property, but they need capital.
Absolutely.
All right? If you have good credit, get it at it right now. Call the number. What's the number?
The number is 312-668-8788.
Okay. And then if you have not so good credit, you need some work, and then you want to call because you want her to use her years of experience to help you get where you need to be. And what's that number?
312-668-8788.
Now, why don't you, for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, say that number 3 more times?
It's 312-668-8788. Again, that's 312-668-8788. And that's 312-668-8788.
All right, Sunday, let's go. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. I need a beat. I need what Sunday's going to make me happy with this beat. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all stay right here. I'm going to take a break. Pause for the calls like you see back in the day. And then I'm going to be back. May have some music. We're going to always have music at Sundance here. So definitely some more information when I get back. It's the AC Green Show, everybody. Inspiration 1390.
So much.
Thank you for listening to the AC Green Show.
Oh, long time, Mama. Who does your hair?
Hold on.